Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I made this diorama of Miriel Pastor of Vows from Elden Ring. Recently I did a New Game Plus playthrough of Elden Ring. It's been a while since I've played through the game, so I'd forgotten a lot of it. So much in fact, I'd forgotten all about Miriel, the Pastor of Vows that can be found in Liurnia of the Lakes. Finding him on my first playthrough was quite a surprise, and those feelings were the same when I found him again on my second playthrough. So naturally I had to make a diorama of him. The dog in question starts off as a ball of clay, specifically air dry clay. I don't have an oven in my new place, so I'm just making do with what I have. I roll out 2 flat discs of clay, and place them on the top and bottom of the fleshy insides of the tortoise? I don't know. From there I squish on a tail, some legs, and a long head. This is followed up by his hat. I have no idea what this thing is called. And then I score some lines into the top of his shell. Everything is then sealed with a layer of PVA glue, which will hopefully keep the fragile air dry clay from crumbling apart. Once dry, the dog gets a coat of kind of dark grey, which is then followed by a stippling of a lighter grey. I then paint his eyes in black, and then do my best to make his mouth as even as possible, and then finish off by painting his hat white, and then painting the gold details onto his hat. With that, Miriel is finished, so it's time for the base. I'm using another picture frame for this diorama's base. It worked so well last time that I figured I'd do it again. I prepared the frame the same way I did last time. That's by taking out the backing, snapping this weird thing off, and then gluing it back in place. Then cutting 2 pieces of foam core board to size, and then gluing those together, before painting them dark brown. The base then receives a layer of PVA glue, fake model grass, and then some more watered down PVA glue, and some isopropyl alcohol to help glue everything down. I then turn my attention to the crumbling stone walls, which I made out of foam bricks that I made for a previous craft. I just kind of glued them all together in a random configuration. This gets slathered with modelling paste, which is then stippled to look more like stone, and then the wall is primed black. Once primed, I then sponge on grey in 2 different shades to give it an aged look. From there it's just a case of gluing everything together. Including these flowers which I glue onto the base. And with that, it's finished. Thank you for watching. This next month and the month following are going to be pretty hectic for me, so you'll have to forgive the smaller uploads for a bit. That's just life, I'm afraid. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, have a good one.